Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished up with Virgil as much as I could, and then came to the sewer. And apparently everybody except me saw easier ways to do the puzzles that I was doing. Whoa, my cursor is doing crazy stuff. I don't know if that's showing up in the video.
This room is brought to you by the Society of Scuba Diving Dentists.
Okay, if you say so. Yeah, so I noticed the cursor has a noticeable flicker to it in the recording. Just a moment ago it had this big black rectangle around it, but that wasn't showing up, so what you see on the recording might not be exactly what I see. Well, yeah, what I'm seeing while I'm playing. I have to record this game a different way than other ones. Scuba Diving Dentists. Okay, so people have to leave here. This thing is in the way. Right, so I should probably just go ahead and take this time to remind people with my puzzle game PSA. Remember that the player's attention can only be in one place, but collectively the audience's attention will be basically everywhere. So viewers as a whole will always see more than I see as the player. So that's just how it has to work. Okay, so this is a big mess of stuff all over the place. My interpretation of what I'm seeing right now is that this needs to go here so I can slide this out of the way and get Max Flounder out of there. For that to happen, this... Okay, I see. Teeth, toothbrushes, toothpaste. That's why I was talking about dentists. This needs to go here so the toothbrush can slide in there so that this can get all the way across. How would that happen? Dentures are in the way, and they will continue to be in the way. However, it might... No, it is a problem. Right?
Kelpo, the seaweed-flavored toothpaste.
Ew!
Is it
gross!
fluoridated? I only brush my teeth with fluoridated toothpaste.
Flounder, fish don't have teeth.
Yes, we do.
Some fish have teeth.
Look closely at our portraits.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah, look at that.
Kelpo, the seaweed-flavored toothpaste.
You said that already?
With 7% real kelp.
Oh wait, no you didn't. Did you? Yeah, you did. Okay, so that gets that in there. Sure. Maybe there isn't a problem like I thought there was. Yeah, actually, don't lots of fish have teeth?
Remember to brush your teeth after every meal.
Because, like, piranhas, at the very least, are well known for that. But they're not the only ones. Okay, so obviously I screwed up because there's no way this is getting across there without all that stuff happening. Right.
Brino, the only toothpaste with real brine.
Want to make your teeth all white? If paint won't do it, Brino might. This room is brought to you by the Society of Scuba Diving Dentists.
There's nothing I can do with this seaweed initially, right? That's not true. There's totally something I can do with this seaweed. I suspected something might be up with that. Yeah, and that solves my problem. Got it. I just needed the seaweed. Because with this... hold on. That doesn't solve my problem necessarily. Well, maybe it does, though. Because, like, if I put that there, and then I can't get her through. Okay. So if I put that there... No, if I do what exactly? I want to get this into a position where she is down below, but Max Flounder can push this downward. How will that happen? I don't see how it would yet. Because, like, what I want to do... Oh, well, that won't actually help either. Well, it could. Yeah, if I could just get her through there, somehow, and have him push that downward, then from here she could push this over here, and use it to... Wait, I can just lift this up myself. But how does that help me? Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Huh. I move up slower than I move down when I'm carrying an object. Yeah, that's not always true. Okay.
This room is brought to you
scuba
by
diving, blah blah blah. Okay, so it definitely seems significant. Like there's very deliberately enough space there so that I can do this. But why? Also, I haven't interacted with the steel pipe yet. Is that important? I don't... Actually, maybe. Maybe. See, if I push this down here, I can't really retrieve... Oh, hang on. No, I can't really retrieve it from there. Oh, boy. So what I was thinking was that this can come over a little bit, which in some way was going to give her enough room to get around that, which it totally does not at all. Okay, so that's not helpful. I can only push that to the right. I can't push it left. So what kind of things does it do for me if I do that? Nothing useful. Yeah, I don't see how that could ever do any good, especially since that means I can't move that now. Okay. So you are the problem. I would like to get you out of there. Can seaweed help me somehow? Like, okay, let's say I could somehow push that seaweed in here and shove it up this place. That doesn't help anything. No, that really doesn't help anything at all. Oh, hey. Hold on. Look what I can do. There we go. That's helpful. So being able to push this out of here perhaps was not as useful as it oh, shoot. Well, that's solvable. Not like this, though. So that's probably where I need the seaweed. Because, like, I can't do this.
I think you should have done that differently.
I agree. However...
Kelpo, the seaweed...
Yeah, shush. How would I do that differently? Because he sure can't push it, as far as I know. That puts that in the wrong place. This game is good at making the simplest looking things just incredibly complicated. So how do I use this tool? That can support this, and that's great. With some seaweed here, I could maybe... Well, let's try this. I haven't tried this yet, and it might work. If this is just sort of generally down here, acting as a thing that will stop the toothpaste from going in the hole. What will that do for me? Kelpo, blah 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 blah.
Toothpaste.
Is it fluoridated?
Fluoridated,
Kelpo,
blah 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 blah.
the seaweed-flavored toothpaste.
Let's say that again.
7%
Oops. So at the very least, I can do this now.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth, blah blah blah. Now that seaweed's in the way, and I have the exact same problem as I had with the last thing, so that has not helped me. I definitely cannot use the seaweed in that specific way. Still feels like I need to get it in such a position... Oh, I can do that, can't I? Well, no. No, I still can't. This is not... Yes, I can do this, but that doesn't help me. He can't push it down. And if she pushes it down, she can't get around. Even if I do this sort of thing. In fact, that makes it harder to do that. Okay. So how do I get around these seemingly impossible constraints? So again, that supports that. What seaweed position would help me here? What I'm thinking is seaweed here, where Guppy's tail is, flounder over here, and then Guppy on the other side pushing the toothpaste to the right. That sure would work. However, how could I possibly get the seaweed into that position? That's what I'd like to know. I don't think that is possible. But it's there for a reason. It's gotta be. I don't have the option to push it through that little hole. There's not enough space for that, among other things. I can do this, which doesn't seem helpful. definitely doesn't seem helpful. Right? Can't see how it would be. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Huh. And if I do that, it's stuck. Alright, what am I missing here? Okay, I stared at this for a minute. I think I see what I was missing. I can put you already down here, and then follow the seaweed behind, and you
The Society
can
of
be
Scuba
the
Diving
point.
Dentists reminds you to
Yeah.
brush your teeth after every meal.
Has this helped me? Doesn't feel like it to me. No, this is not the answer.
Kelpo, the seaweed flavored.
Seaweed flavored, blah blah
Kelpo,
blah.
this-
Kelpo, seaweed flavored toothpaste. Why do you say that twice? So I think I have something there. That's not the full solution. Scuba diving dentists. So the partial solution was that he needs to already be down here with the seaweed. But that doesn't feel like it makes much sense. Well, hang on. Yeah, okay, so what that allows me to do is to have him push and then her come in and finish the job. Now we're getting somewhere, I think. Yeah, with the seaweed in this position, she can do the rest of... Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This looks right. So I do that. Then I push this into place here. Then he can support it. If he can get around, which he can. Cool. That looks good.
Kelpo, the seaweed flavored toothpaste.
Is it fluoride?
You've said those things enough times now. Okay, so that still has to move out of the way, which is no problem. So I think this game has a level editor. I wonder if there are custom levels that people have built for
Remember
it.
to brush your teeth.
Remember to brush your teeth. How could anyone
Brino,
forget?
the only toothpaste with...
Real brine, blah blah blah. Oh, right, I don't have to go that far. That's far enough. Okay, I did it, eventually. It took a while.
It was nice of the scuba diving dentists to donate props for that room.
Maybe in Fish Fillets 3, they'll throw in some floss, too.
That's also important stuff. Stopper.
Watch out!
That nearly hit us.
What is it?
I think it's called a portcullis.
It's made entirely of steel pipe.
Why, yes.
I guess that means you have to do all the work for a change.
Oh, I'm sure I'll need your help somewhere along the line. I always do.
So, obvious first action here is to get this in place so he can actually lift. That doesn't say Coke, that says Coral. So it's Coral Cola. That's a town from an NES game. Okay, so I can do this. That's a start.
How big is this thing?
Quite.
I don't know. It fell so fast I didn't get a good look at it.
I hope it doesn't go down infinitely far.
That's not even possible, is it?
Well, to prevent us from getting out, it would only have to be bigger than the computer screen.
It can't be that big. There's always a way out.
Well, using this piece of seaweed for a handle was a good idea, but it looks like we should have thought of a way to get it back out again.
The handle? Oh, you might be right. Because if I do this, that crashes down. Well, yeah, okay. Should have thought of a way to get it back out again. Okay, well I can see how I could do that. Alright, I'll take your advice.
Watch out!
Watch out. That involves a can of Coral Cola. And that becomes a lever for that. Then those two are going to play a role somehow. Sure, I can do this, and that's cool. But why exactly do I want to do that? I'm not sure yet. So I can push that upward like that.
Back is killing me.
This will do that. What I need is... Oh, I see. I know what to do. I may have needed to pre-position this before I did that, which is fine. I can do that. No, I can't. Okay, I think I see what I have to do. This is silly. So there's just barely not enough space to do this. In order to get enough space, I need to have that up one more tile. In order to do that, I need to not have put the Coke can in there yet. Got it? You get out of the way. So I put that in just one tile, leave the Coke can where it is, coral can, whatever, and I lift now. Hey, you went too far. Okay, that gives me lots of space. And then... Now, I'm going to have to come down a little bit for this. So I actually want this here, I believe. No, that's wrong. So I don't want it there yet. I want it primed in this spot. But we need to do a few more shuffles first.
Oh, sorry.
Oh! What? Really? Huh. Okay. Well, fair enough. That happens. I forgot, right, falling objects, I guess, add their downward momentum to the steel pipe, and even though he's fine supporting that normally, that still kills him. This is not... That doesn't feel like the right action to me. That doesn't feel right at all. But it's what he suggested, so I guess I'll follow along for now. Oh, and then there's this problem. Well, I mean, she can lift it back up, so that's not a problem. Is it? This doesn't seem productive, because that hasn't moved it any farther than I already had moved it. Maybe I was supposed to lever this in on the other side? This can't move, can it? Maybe I can pull it out with that, and maybe that's the first thing I'm supposed to do. Watch out! Okay. How would that work? That can't work. That's impossible. But then why is this here if it can't be used as part of the solution? Yeah, this is not a shape that can help me get leverage on that exactly. So this can never move to the right, if I'm seeing this right. So why is it there, I wonder? Even if I were to get the Coke can up there, it could only lever from here, and then I don't have anything to put in the one wide space. This has an upward protrusion. If I could get that like that, once again, I have a one wide space that nothing can go in. So I can't get the extra seaweed, seemingly. So I'm missing something, once again. Also, I don't know how tall that thing is. I need to eventually, like, hook it onto here or something? Okay. So what other stuff can I do? I can put this in place there. And then this goes down that way, so this is what I did last time. But it did not get me all the way there. So I can lift it this far. I don't have a way to get that back out when it's that high up. When it's here, I do. It doesn't feel too great. Do I want it to change sides and like put it over here and then lever from there maybe? I mean, all of this has the problem of not going high enough.
You have to admit, though, it has been fun exploring.
Okay,
Yes, it's
sure.
a lovely day for a swim through the sewer.
Okay. Right, he was the one who wanted to come here in the first place. Alright, so what's the story here? I don't really have a picture of what I'm trying to accomplish. Right, that kills him, so I don't want to do that, but I can put it down. Oh, and that's... Well, alright, that's probably going to be a problem. Yes, just... Oh, that is definitely... Well, is it definitely going to be a problem? Why definitely? Because I do want to shove that in there, don't I? Maybe. This just doesn't feel like the right action in any way. Like, I did this and it got me nowhere, but I don't see what else to do. So I've supported that. I can do this. I could move the can off that. If I wanted. So what if I... Whoa. What if I put this in the other side? Now he can just lift that himself a little bit. And see how tall it is. Okay, well that's useful. Aha. So just maybe... this could end up accomplishing something. Oh yeah, because he can lift it up from the other side. Problem is, I don't think this leaves both of my fish room to get out. Does it? Oh, I think I see what to do. Instead of doing that, why don't I lift from that side already? Because I can't. Not the way that I want to. Unless... Okay. Okay, I'm seeing things. So you go down here and lift
Well, I'm
this.
sorry I made you come this way, Guppy. I guess we aren't really accomplishing anything.
Actually, solving this puzzle is one of the keys to unlocking more of the story.
That can't get back out anymore. And it does need to. Okay, so that's no good. I would love for you to be down here. It just doesn't seem like I can quite arrange that the way I want to. I may have been close a moment ago. I'll go back to that if this doesn't lead where I want it to. Like, I can prop this up here, sure. And he can get in here, sure. And she could get out. Oh, that's enough, isn't it? Maybe, somehow? Like with this up here, no. Maybe. Yeah.
Flounder,
Ouch.
not again.
Alright, I got it. I got it. I did actually solve it. You, go away. You're in the way now. And do this. Cool. Okay.
Did we do it? Did we unlock more of the story?
I guess you did. You got a padlock there. Okay, that's new. Cool. Let's go the Guppy path.
Guppy, what did you find?
It looks like some sort of weapon.
It looks like alien technology. I wonder how it works.
The goal of this room is not to get out. The goal is for Flounder to give me a push to unfreeze me.
Oh, you're
Are you
frozen.
Frozen?
No, but I will be once you start playing with that gun, so I thought I had better tell the player now.
Guppy, I'm not going to trigger the device. I just want to figure out how it works. Until we meet the aliens, the only way we can understand them is through their technology.
Flounder, it's a strange gun and we don't know what it does. But I'm certain there is a logical explanation for its appearance here that does not involve...
Oops.
I didn't get any control over that. Okay, so we know what did that to Virgil. That's informative, I guess. She knew what was going to happen to her. Alright, so flounder only room. Oh boy. Big fat guy to move around. What is that thing? It's like a scrub brush, I guess, with the handle there and the bristles there. It's enormous.
Look, Guppy! I found something to clean the sewer pipes
Yeah,
with.
okay, that's what it is.
Oh.
Oh, he sounds so sad. Okay, so he has to touch her, which means I need seaweed to... Oh, dear. This is going to be an annoying seaweed puzzle. I mean, what did I expect him in the sewer? These are all seaweed puzzles. Of varying levels of annoyance. Okay, well... That would be nice if I could get in here somehow, but I need more seaweed to make that happen, I guess. Okay. So a thing that I see...
There!
Whoops. Oh.
There! Got that little piece of seaweed out of the way.
That's not what I want to do.
There! Got that little piece of seaweed out of the way.
Okay, I think I see what you want. Okay, yeah, that little piece of seaweed is crucial because I need to rescue this one, I think. Which means that needs to be a plug that goes in here and pushes it out the bottom. Then I push this all the way around, it becomes a second lever, and then that pushes the whole structure over that way. That seems to be what I'm trying to accomplish here. I might have needed this for something else. I don't know yet. I think I want to go backward. In fact, why don't I just...
I hope I can get Guppy out of this mess. Just between you and me, I kinda need her. Look, Guppy! I found something to clean the sewer pipes with. Oh.
Alright, so this little piece of seaweed. What I
There.
want to do with it
Got that little piece of seaweed out of the way.
is actually very doable. All I do is this. Great, that's what I needed. Well, kinda. Oh, hey, look, I can double push, except except that's blocked. Otherwise, I'd be able to. Yeah, it doesn't help, does it? This definitely doesn't help. That just gets everything stuck. I mean, I might be able to do what I'm trying to do here. This could work. Possibly. Kinda. Oh, well, no, not if that's... Still maybe. That doesn't look too great. This is silly. So if you went down, well then I wouldn't be able to move you anymore. If you go over here, then I can't get to the other side anymore. Okay, well I know you want to be in this position. That is your desire. Actually, this is what I want, I think. That won't hurt me, because it'll land on the thing. Okay. This looks right. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I still need something more for leverage. Because like this... Oh, that'll get me both pieces. Yeah, that'll get me both pieces if I just push that in. Okay. I can bring the two long with me. Although, won't that go too far down? It sure will. Of course it will. Okay, so perhaps it would be better... Oh, yeah, well then I don't need the too long...
the guys back at headquarters don't hear about this. They already think Guppy's a cold fish.
Ah, that little piece of seaweed. is indeed in the way. Okay. So, like, I know what I want to do here approximately. I would love to be on the other side of this, but that doesn't seem to be an option. What if you're just way over here? Then I can do this, and that should be okay, right? Because I can get around to the other side. This little dude can fulfill his destiny over here. Can he yet? He sure can. Okay. This looks like what I need. As long as I can get this in place, which I totally can, everything's good. Hey, she's not frozen. Huh, that's a bug. She's supposed to be frozenish. Okay. Gun fell. Hopefully the goal condition still works. Oops. Ah, shoot, I can't move. Oh, no. Oh, no. Have I probably... Let's see. So, if I were to... Uh-oh. Did I need this in a different order? I'll bet I needed this in a different order. Well, now, wait. Why is this a problem? Can't I just push to the right and then push up? Yeah. Okay.
Aliens.
There we go.
Guppy? Guppy, if you're okay, we can go file a report now.
Already?
Okay, cool. Well, I did that. I got pipe fitting and 2 hats. I don't know why the path slits here, but it does. Let's see. When I reach... I don't know what's going to unlock this. Oh, so probably this will do that and this will do that or something like that. Either way, when I do 2 more missions here, I should unlock one thing or another, probably. Okay, cool. Got some stuff done. See you next time to continue along this path.